chosen ones, heaven's energy is flowing. Are you ready? There is a shift happening, a powerful movement that transcends what the eye can see. It is an awakening, an unraveling of energy that has been set in motion for those who are attuned to the divine frequency. You feel it, don't you? The pulse of something greater, the stirring of a force beyond comprehension. This is not a coincidence, and it is not by chance that you are here. You have been led to this moment because you are chosen. The universe is calling, and heaven's energy is flowing. The question is, are you ready to receive it? Now, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive deeper. Before we continue, I want you to take a moment to align yourself with this message. Let this not just be words that pass through your mind, but a transmission of truth that ignites something deep within you. This video carries a vibration, a frequency of power meant to activate the chosen. Watch it till the end, absorb every word, and most importantly, take action. In the comments, I want you to declare your alignment with this shift. Write your warmest wishes, send them into the universe, and mark them with the number 77, a number of divine alignment, a number that signals manifestation. As you do this, you will not only reinforce your own energy, but also contribute to the wave of power that is sweeping through those who are ready. This is a chapter of wishes coming true, of energies colliding to form a new reality. Make your presence known in the spiritual realm. This power has been reserved for those who seek, for those who understand that reality is not just what is seen, but what is felt, what is known in the depths of the soul. The signs have been appearing all around you. Synchronicities, dreams, whispers in moments of silence, each one a signal, a confirmation that something is shifting. This is not the time to doubt. This is the time to step into what has already been written for you. You have known for a long time that you are different, that your path does not align with the ordinary. You have been set apart, refined through trials, and prepared through struggles that many would not have survived. And yet, here you are. You are standing at the threshold of a new energy, one that is ready to pour into your life, to transform your reality in ways you have never imagined. But you must be willing. You must be open. You must understand that this power is not given lightly. It is given to those who are ready to carry it. The energy that is flowing now is ancient, powerful, and undeniable. It is the force that has guided the chosen throughout history, the same energy that has turned the tides, that has brought down empires and raised up new leaders. It is unstoppable, and it is moving through you. But do not mistake this for something external. This is not a power that comes from outside of you. It is something that has always been within you, waiting to be activated. Heaven's energy is not a gift to be received. It is an awakening of what has always been a part of you. Feel it now. Breathe it in. The universe is speaking, and it is telling you to rise, to claim your place, to step fully into the role you were meant to play. No more hesitation, no more second guessing. You have been given the signs, the confirmations, the inner knowing that this is your time. So take it, stand in it, own it. The world is shifting, and the chosen ones must rise. There are those who will not understand. There are those who will resist, who will fight against this power because they fear it. They fear the unknown. They fear the strength of those who have awakened. And most of all, they fear the loss of control. But you are beyond their fears. You have seen beyond the illusions, beyond the distractions that keep so many asleep. This is why you are here. This is why you have been given this awareness. The forces that try to keep the chosen ones from rising are strong, but they are not stronger than the truth. Lies cannot withstand the weight of divine power. Deception cannot hold back those who are aligned with the energy of heaven. You have seen the patterns, the systems designed to suppress, to distract, to weaken those who are destined for greatness. But those systems are crumbling. The energy flowing now is breaking chains, removing veils, and revealing what has been hidden for too long. You are part of this movement. Your presence, your energy, your awareness, it all matters. You are not just one person among many. You are a force, a frequency that contributes to the Great Awakening. Do not underestimate your role in this. Every thought, every intention, every action you take in alignment with this power sends waves through the universe. When you step fully into your calling, you affect the very fabric of reality. But you must be disciplined. This power is not for the weak-willed. It is not for those who are content with mediocrity. It requires focus, commitment, and an unshakable belief in what is coming. Distractions will try to pull you away. Doubts will try to creep in. But you must remain firm. You must protect your energy, guard your mind, and keep your spirit aligned with the truth. This is not the time for fear. This is the time for certainty. It is not enough to simply know this truth. It is not enough to feel this energy. You must act on it. You must move in alignment with it. The universe responds to action, to intention, backed by movement. What will you do with this power? How will you step into it fully? This is the question that must guide you now. You are not alone in this. The chosen ones are rising together, connected by an invisible thread of energy that spans across time and space. Feel that connection. Draw strength from it. There is no force more powerful than a united awakening. You feel it, don't you? That shift in the air, the undeniable pull of something greater than yourself. It is not imagination, and it is not mere coincidence. It is the force of the universe aligning, the heavens opening, and the chosen ones being called to rise. This energy is not just passing through. It is here, now, waiting for you to claim it. But it is not given freely to all. It is only for those who are prepared to carry its weight, for those who have been refined by trials, tested by adversity, and strengthened by the journey that brought them here. You are not here by accident. Every moment in your life, every struggle, every triumph, every loss has led you to this point. And now, you stand at the threshold of something new. A power that has always been within you is ready to awaken. But the question remains, will you allow it? Will you open yourself to the truth that has been calling you for so long? Or will you hesitate, held back by fear, by doubt, by the echoes of a past that no longer serves you? You must understand. This energy does not wait. It does not linger for those who are uncertain. It moves with force, with purpose, and with divine timing. Those who hesitate, who question their own worthiness, who refuse to step fully into their destiny, will watch as it passes them by. But those who are ready, those who recognize the significance of this moment, will step into a power greater than anything they have ever known. This is not a time for small thinking. It is not a time for questioning whether you are enough, whether you are capable, whether you deserve what is being given to you. The very fact that you are here, that you feel this, that you understand the magnitude of what is happening, this is proof that you are ready, that you are chosen, that you have been prepared for this very moment. You see, this energy is not just something that flows around you. It is something that flows through you. It is not separate from you. It is a part of you. The divine frequency that is moving now is not some external force. It is your own power being revealed, uncovered, and unleashed. The illusions that have kept you blind to your own potential are fading, and what remains is the truth. You are powerful beyond measure. But with great power comes great responsibility. This is not a gift to be taken lightly. It is not a fleeting moment of excitement. It is a calling, a duty, a shift in identity that requires you to leave behind everything that no longer aligns with this new frequency. There is no room for hesitation. There is no space for fear. There is only the path forward, the path of those who understand that their purpose is greater than themselves. You may have noticed how things have begun to shift in your life. People you once resonated with no longer feel the same. Situations that once seemed so important now appear meaningless. The things that used to bring you comfort may now feel empty. This is not a coincidence. This is the clearing, the removal of what no longer serves you so that you may step into what has been waiting for you all along. It is time to let go. Let go of the attachments that keep you small. Let go of the beliefs that limit your potential. Let go of the fears that whisper lies into your mind, telling you that you are not enough. None of it is real. The only truth that remains is the one that is calling you forward, the one that is speaking to you now, the one that tells you that you are ready. And when you step into this energy fully, when you align yourself completely with the power that is flowing now, you will see the transformation unfold before your very eyes. Doors that were once closed will open. Paths that seemed impossible will be revealed. Strength that you never knew you had will rise from within you, and you will move through this world with a force that cannot be denied. But you must make the choice. No one can do this for you. No one can force you to accept the power that is being offered. It must come from within. It must be a conscious decision to embrace the truth, to walk the path, to step into the identity that has always been yours. The energy is intensifying. Can you feel it? It is no longer a distant whisper, but a powerful current moving through every part of your being. There is no escaping it, no ignoring it. It is calling you louder than ever before, pushing you toward a transformation that cannot be reversed. The choice has already been made deep within your soul. You are ready. But readiness is not just a feeling. It is an action, a state of being. The universe does not respond to hesitation. It responds to certainty, to movement, to those who are willing to step into the unknown without fear. You must understand this. Hesitation is a luxury you no longer have. The moment has arrived, and it is demanding your full presence. Look around you. The world is shifting, the illusions are crumbling, and the truth is rising. What was once hidden is now being revealed. The systems that once kept you contained, controlled, and limited are breaking down. This is why you feel the urgency, why you sense the pull to rise higher, to go deeper, to claim what has always been yours. There are forces that do not want you to wake up. There are energies that thrive on your doubt, on your fear, on your unwillingness to step fully into your power. They will try to distract you, to convince you that you are imagining things, that this feeling inside of you is nothing more than a fleeting thought. Do not listen. You know the truth. You feel it with every fiber of your being. The path of the chosen is not an easy one. It requires sacrifice, discipline, and an unshakable belief in what you are becoming. You will be tested. You will be challenged. The closer you get to stepping into your full power, the more resistance you will face. This is the way it has always been. But you were built for this. Every struggle, every hardship, every loss, it has all been preparation. You have already endured what was meant to break you, and yet you are still here. That alone is proof of your strength. There is no turning back now. You have already stepped into the frequency of change. The energy that is flowing now will not allow you to shrink back into the version of yourself that you once were. That version no longer exists. You have outgrown it. And now, all that remains is the truth of who you were always meant to be. Your intuition has been guiding you, nudging you toward this realization. Have you noticed how certain things no longer resonate with you? How the conversations that once felt comfortable now feel empty? How the desires that once ruled your thoughts have faded, replaced by a deeper hunger for something real? This is the process of alignment. The old is being stripped away to make room for what is to come. But be warned, this process is not always gentle. Growth is rarely comfortable. You may find yourself in situations that force you to confront your deepest fears, your longest-held doubts. You may feel as though everything familiar is falling apart. Do not be deceived. What feels like destruction is actually creation. What seems like chaos is actually order taking shape. You are not losing anything that was meant for you. You are shedding what was never truly yours. This energy that is flowing now is not here to destroy you. It is here to free you. It is here to elevate you, to position you for what is coming next. But you must trust the process. You must have faith in what you cannot yet see. Those who resist this energy will find themselves stuck, trapped in a cycle that no longer serves them. But those who embrace it, who surrender to the transformation, will experience something beyond their wildest imagination. The doors that once seemed locked will swing open. The connections that once felt impossible will manifest effortlessly. The strength that once seemed out of reach will rise from within. This is the reality of those who step fully into their chosen path. Miracles become normal. Synchronicities become constant. What once felt like coincidence is revealed to be divine orchestration. Everything begins to align because you are finally in harmony with the energy that has been waiting for you all along. But you must make the decision. No one else can do this for you. No one else can walk this path on your behalf. You are being given a choice to continue as you have been, or to step fully into the power that is calling you. The energy is no longer knocking. It is here, surrounding you, flowing through you, demanding to be acknowledged. There is no more waiting, no more delaying. The shift has already begun, and those who are truly ready are already moving with it. This is the moment you have been sensing, the moment everything has been leading up to. Now the only thing that remains is your decision. The world around you may still seem the same, but something deep inside you knows it is not. There is an unseen force rearranging reality, dismantling the old and constructing something entirely new. You can feel it in the way your perspective has changed, in the way your intuition is louder, sharper, more persistent. This is not just a passing thought. It is an undeniable truth. You are waking up to something that has always been there, something that has been waiting for you to recognize it. But not everyone will be able to grasp this. Not everyone will be willing to rise. Many will ignore the call, clinging to what is familiar, even as it crumbles around them. They will dismiss the signs, deny their own inner knowing, and convince themselves that nothing is changing. But you cannot unsee what has been revealed. You cannot return to a lesser version of yourself now that you have glimpsed the power of what is possible. There is a reason why you are here, a reason why you have felt different for so long, why you have never quite fit into the mold that the world tried to place you in. You were not meant to fit. You were meant to lead, to break barriers, to step into a power that defies logic and expectation. And now, the time has come for you to embrace that fully. This journey is not about seeking something outside of yourself. It is about remembering what has always been within you. You do not need to search for the energy that is flowing now. It is already a part of you. It has been in you since the beginning, waiting for the right moment to awaken. And now, as the universe aligns, as the unseen forces move, that moment has arrived. But be prepared. This awakening comes with responsibility. When you align with this power, you will begin to see the world differently. The illusions that once blinded you will fall away. The truths that were hidden will become clear. And with that clarity comes a duty to walk in alignment, to move with purpose, to use your energy wisely. There will be those who try to pull you back into the old ways, who will resist your growth because it forces them to confront their own stagnation. They will question you, challenge you, try to convince you that you are imagining things, but you must not let their doubt become your own. You must stand firm in what you know to be true. You have always felt this power within you, but now, for the first time, you are seeing it for what it truly is. No longer hidden, no longer buried beneath layers of doubt and conditioning. It is rising to the surface, undeniable and unstoppable. And with it comes an inner knowing, a certainty that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Do not be afraid of this transformation. Do not shrink away from it. Lean into it, embrace it, let it shape you into who you were always meant to become. This is your moment. The energy that is flowing now is not random. It is divine, purposeful, and precise. It is here to elevate you, to align you, to propel you into the next phase of your journey. But you must be willing to let go. Let go of the past version of yourself that no longer aligns with where you are going. Let go of the fears that whisper doubts into your mind. Let go of the limitations that you once believed were real. None of it holds power over you anymore. You are stepping into something greater, something beyond what you have ever known. The chosen ones are rising. The energy is flowing. And now, all that remains is for you to claim it. There is no turning back. The shift is here, and it is irreversible. You have felt the pull, the undeniable force that has been guiding you towards something greater. It is not your imagination. It is your awakening. The energy that has been flowing through the universe, waiting for the right moment, is now fully activated. And those who are ready, those who truly understand what is happening, are stepping into their power. This is not a time for hesitation. It is not a time for questioning what you already know deep inside. Everything in your life, every struggle, every test, every experience has prepared you for this moment. The energy moving now is not just here to inspire you. It is here to transform you. It is here to elevate you beyond everything you once thought possible. But transformation requires surrender. It requires trust. You cannot step into your true power while holding on to the old version of yourself. You cannot embrace the energy of this shift while clinging to the fears, doubts, and limitations that once defined you. This is a time of shedding, of releasing, of letting go of everything that no longer aligns with who you are becoming. Do you feel the intensity of this moment? The the way your body reacts to this energy, the way your mind races with new possibilities. This is not coincidence. This is not just another passing thought. This is the activation, the call to rise, the moment where everything changes. The chosen ones are awakening at an accelerated pace. There is a reason you have been feeling the urge to seek, to expand, to understand things that others ignore. You have been sensing the shift long before it became clear. That is because you were meant to lead, to guide, to walk a path that many will never even see. But with this power comes responsibility. This energy is not to be taken lightly. It is not a game, not a fleeting moment of excitement. It is the beginning of a new way of being. And once you step into it, there is no going back. You will see things differently. You will feel things differently. Your reality will shift in ways you never expected. And for many, this can be overwhelming. Because the truth is, most people fear transformation. They fear the unknown. They fear their own power. And they fear what they might have to leave behind. But you are different. You have always known, deep down, that you were meant for more. That the reality you were taught to accept was never the full truth. And now, you are being given the opportunity to step into something far greater. But be warned, this journey is not for the weak. It is not for those who seek comfort in the familiar. It is for those who are willing to walk through the fire of transformation, to break free from the illusions that have kept them bound. This path requires courage, it requires faith, and it requires an unshakable commitment to your own evolution. The distractions will try to pull you back. The voices of doubt, both inside and outside of you, will try to convince you that this is all in your head. But you know better. You have seen too much, felt too much, understood too much to go back now. The energy is real, the shift is real, and your role in this transformation is undeniable. So what will you do? Will you embrace what is being offered to you, or will you let fear keep you stagnant? The choice is yours. The power is yours. The energy is flowing, waiting for you to claim it. The energy is now fully here, fully present, fully alive within you. There is no more waiting, no more questioning, no more searching. What once seemed distant, what once felt like a whisper in the wind, is now roaring through your soul with undeniable force. You have reached the threshold, the moment where everything before this was simply preparation. Now it is time to step forward. The old world, the old version of you, the old ways of thinking, they are gone. You are not who you were yesterday, and you will not be who you are today when tomorrow arrives. You are in a constant state of becoming, evolving, rising. This is what it means to be chosen. This is what it means to move with the divine energy that is now flowing through the universe, through time, through you. But there is something you must understand. This energy is not just here to be felt. It is not just here to awaken you. It is here to activate you, to move you into action, to push you toward the path that has always been waiting. This is not a passive experience. The ones who truly embrace this power do not sit and wait for miracles. They become the miracle. They embody the change. They move. They act. They transform everything they touch. You are one of them. You have always been one of them. That feeling inside of you, the one that has always whispered that you are different, that you were meant for something greater, that your life was never meant to be ordinary. That was not just a dream. It was the truth calling out to you, waiting for you to recognize it. And now you finally do. Look at how much you have already changed. Look at how your mind has expanded, how your intuition has sharpened, how your awareness has grown. You no longer see the world the way you once did. The illusions that once blinded you have fallen away. You see deeper, you feel stronger, you understand more than ever before. This is the proof of your awakening. But this is only the beginning. What comes next is something even greater. The energy that is now flowing is not only here to wake you up, it is here to empower you beyond anything you have ever known. It is here to show you that the limitations you once believed in were never real, that you have always been more powerful than you imagined, that the reality you once accepted is nothing compared to what you are about to create. You must claim this power. You must step into it fully, without fear, without doubt. There is no more space for hesitation, no more room for uncertainty. The universe does not wait. It does not hesitate. It moves with purpose, with force, with unstoppable momentum. And if you align yourself with it, if you allow yourself to be carried by this current, there is nothing you cannot do. But this journey is yours to walk. No one else can do it for you. No one else can make the choice. No one else can claim your power. That is something only you can do. And now, the moment has come. The energy is here, waiting, ready to move through you, ready to elevate you beyond anything you have ever known. This is it. This is the shift. This is your time. You are no longer waiting for the future. It is already here. The chosen ones are rising. The energy is flowing, and the universe is watching, waiting for you to step forward. The moment of decision is here. Not tomorrow, not someday. Now. The energy that has been rising, building, waiting for you to recognize it, is fully present. It is no longer just an idea, no longer something to consider or debate. It is a living force, and it is demanding your response. This is not the time to hesitate. The universe does not wait for those who doubt. It moves with those who are ready, those who embrace the shift with open hearts and unwavering minds. And now, as the final barriers fall, as the illusions dissolve completely, you are being given one last opportunity to choose, to step forward, to claim what has always been yours. Look at everything that has led you here. The challenges, the struggles, the moments of doubt, all of it was preparation. Every experience, every setback, every moment of pain was shaping you, refining you, pushing you to become the person who is standing at this threshold right now. You have already proven your strength. You have already shown the universe that you are ready to rise. And now, the final step is yours to take. But this step is unlike any before. It is not a small shift, not a minor adjustment. It is a leap into the unknown, a full surrender to the power that is flowing through you. And that kind of leap requires something more than just belief. It requires certainty. It requires you to trust not only in the universe, but in yourself. You must understand, the power you seek is not outside of you. It is not something to be given or granted. It is already within you, waiting to be unleashed. The energy that is flowing now is simply a mirror, a reflection of the force that has always existed inside you. And once you fully embrace that truth, once you stop searching and start knowing, everything will change. You will begin to see reality differently. The synchronicities that once felt like coincidence will become undeniable signs. The obstacles that once seemed immovable will begin to dissolve before you. The people, opportunities, and experiences that align with your highest self will start appearing effortlessly. Because when you operate from a place of true alignment, the universe has no choice but to respond. But this is a path of no return. Once you step into this energy, you cannot go back to who you were before. The old version of you, the one who doubted, who feared, who hesitated, that version is gone. It no longer exists. The only thing that remains is who you are becoming, and that version of you is unstoppable. The chosen ones are not ordinary. They do not follow the rules of the world as they were taught. They create their own path, guided by something far greater than logic, far deeper than reason. They move with the unseen, trusting in what they feel, in what they know beyond explanation. And that is what you are being called to do now. The energy is flowing. The door is open. The time is now. No more waiting. No more doubting. No more delaying your destiny. Step forward, claim it, own it. You were never meant to be anything less than extraordinary. There is no more preparing, no more wondering, no more questioning whether this is real, whether you are truly meant for this path. You have already felt it, already seen the signs, already experienced the undeniable pull of something greater. The energy has arrived, and now there is only one thing left to do. Step into it fully. You can feel it, can't you? The shift within you, the way your thoughts are no longer the same, the way your perspective has expanded. The things that once mattered seem small now. The fears that once held you back feel distant, almost unrecognizable. This is the effect of alignment. The more you surrender to the energy that is flowing now, the more everything that is not truly you begins to fall away. But this process is not always comfortable. Growth rarely is. You may find yourself feeling moments of resistance, moments where the old world tries to pull you back, where the past whispers doubts into your mind. This is the test. This is the final trial before your transformation is complete. And how you respond to it will determine everything. The weak will hesitate. They will cling to the familiar, even as it crumbles in their hands. They will seek comfort in the old ways, ignoring the call that grows louder with each passing moment. But the strong, the ones who are truly ready, will rise. They will step forward even when the path is unclear. They will trust in the energy, in the process, in the power that is guiding them towards something greater. Which one will you be? This is not about waiting for permission. No one is going to tell you when the time is right. No one is going to hand you a sign that says, "Now you are ready." You must decide that for yourself. You must choose to own your power, to step into the energy that is flowing, to become the version of yourself that you have always known you were meant to be. But understand this, once you make that choice, there is no going back. You cannot unsee what you have seen. You cannot unfeel what you have felt. The illusions that once surrounded you are gone, and with that, the only way forward is through the unknown, through the uncertainty, through the moments of doubt that try to shake you. Because on the other side of all of it is freedom, power, alignment, a life that is not just lived, but created, shaped by your will, by your energy, by the force that flows through you. You have always been different, always felt the call of something greater. That was not a mistake. That was not your imagination. That was the truth revealing itself to you, waiting for the moment when you would finally be ready to embrace it. And that moment is now. No more waiting, no more second-guessing, no more wondering what could be. The energy is here. The path is open. All that is left is for you to step into it, completely, fearlessly, unstoppably. The final veil has lifted. There is no more separation between you and the energy that has been calling to you. It is no longer something outside of you, something distant, something you must reach for. It is here, it is within you, it is you. You were never meant to live by the limitations that the world tried to place upon you. You were never meant to accept mediocrity, to shrink yourself into a version that made others comfortable. You have always known, deep in your soul, that you were different, that you were meant for something more. And now, as the energy of this great shift flows freely through you, you are being shown exactly what that means. This is no longer about preparation. It is no longer about learning, waiting, or hoping for a sign. The sign is you. The power is you. The universe is no longer asking you to be ready. It is demanding that you act, that you move, that you step fully into the force that has been awakening inside of you. Because now, the illusions are fully gone. The distractions, the doubts, the voices that once tried to keep you small, they have lost their power. You have outgrown them. You have stepped beyond their reach. And with that, you are stepping into a level of awareness, of strength, of connection that most will never experience. Not everyone will understand this journey. Not everyone will see what you see. They will question you, challenge you, even doubt you. But their doubt does not concern you. Their disbelief has nothing to do with your truth. You do not need permission to rise. You do not need validation to claim what has always been yours. The energy is flowing now at an unstoppable rate. The chosen ones are being activated at an intensity never seen before. The world is shifting rapidly, breaking apart the old systems, the old patterns, the old ways of thinking. Those who cling to what was will struggle, will resist, will fight to hold on to what is already gone. But those who embrace this energy will soar. You are meant to soar. The signs have been everywhere. The moments of synchronicity, the inner knowing, the whispers in the quiet moments of your life. They were all guiding you here. They were all leading you to this exact moment. And now, you must decide. There is no turning back. There is no more waiting. There is only forward. The question is no longer, are you ready? The question is, will you claim what is already yours?